Let's try a third time, right? 3 tries and I'm on, I hope. Let's see. Let's see what we've got going on here. It's a Monday morning. Okay. All right. So I'm hearing myself over here. I'm seeing myself here. If you are here live for the third time, let me know. If you're here replay, hashtag replay. It's a Monday, right? It's a Monday. So one of the things that I was about to talk about was structure and how important it is so that when there's the need for flexibility, it becomes a little easier. So for me, I buffer my time between doing something like this and my next thing so that if I need to shift things around, you can hear me now. Yay. Thank you, Kathleen. If you need to shift things around, having some buffer in that structure is really important. The perfect example is this morning. I really wanted to come on live and share an oracle card for the day for everybody. But something happened and I have no idea why the voice isn't working. I shifted video things. I'm coming straight through Facebook, so hopefully that's working. So I'm able to buffer that because my next thing isn't until 9 o'clock, right? And in between those times, if things work out wonderfully, I have little what I call the tidbits to do list, and they're my 5-minute, 10-minute quick things that I do each schedule. Affords that to me. So I hope that that helps as you step forward into this time. If you are becoming a teacher and a stay-at-home teacher, right, and supporting your kids with distance learning, whether you have a family coming back together again where you hadn't before, all of those cards for the week, and it's the Hearth and Home card. If this week there are times when you need to feel the feels and get the cobwebs out, go think about Hearth and Home, and think about that more as your own hearth and your home, and going in and listening to your truth and what it wants you to do right then and there, because we can take control of the right now, of this moment. We can have that control. We may not have the greater control in the world, but we have that control now, right? And for the day, what can we do today to step forward living our truth? What do we need to know about living our truth today? You know, the cards really don't lie. There's a double layer effect, and this was just, it's the Hearth and the Home card again, right? So not only is this a weekly concept, it is the day concept. So it really is asking us to go within, to hear those nudges, to hear those tugs, right? Those tugs, not just on our heart and our emotions and our mind, but the tugs deep down in the soul, and taking action upon them. So what does your soul want you to do in the time when you have to listen to it? Really settle into that, and perhaps give yourself the gift of finding the crevices in your structured day to go within and just say, what is it I need to know right now? Go into your hearth, go into your home and say, what is it I need to know right now? So for me, I need to know to figure out my sound on my other computer so I can support clients this morning. All right. Oftentimes when you have a technological challenge, it's because of something you're mirroring, right? So for me, it's not being heard, not being heard. What am I mirroring? What do I need to step into in order to be heard, right? So I'm learning right alongside of you. I just have the tools to connect that can support you. Brene Brown was on 60 Minutes last night, and it was a cute, a short introduction to her work. If you're familiar with her, then you will have heard the messages that she was sharing before. But if you're not, it's a really great thing to listen to, that 60-minute clip. But she was talking about, she vulnerability. She doesn't know anything more than we all know, that we are learning these things side by side, and stepping forward, living our truth side by side. That's vulnerability, right? So go into your hearth, go into your home, and live your truth today. And we will connect later on. Big hugs. Bye.